Hi all, Kitamari here, playing Journey of Realm Dawn Dew. This is a Steam Next Fest demo, playing it as part of this event, and recommended to use keyboard and mouse. They said something about that for something, it was very quick, but I'm trying the controller and I will switch back if it doesn't work out too well. Let's go ahead and create archive. So, Compassionate Shelters. This is easy mode, I guess. Dew Condensation, standard. True Realm is challenging, and Extreme Evil Infection. An extremely difficult experience with countless failures. I'm gonna go with, I guess, normal mode, but I like that we have such a wide variety of options from the start. A nameless flower blooms in the wilderness, quietly waiting for the dawn dew to arrive. No one knows why the dawn dew falls, until when greed and violence destroy the nameless flower, we finally understand. Just as we plead to all the gods for help, the only one who answers us is our own former selves of kindness. Realms between. Indie Odin Sphere is what it's giving me right now. Move left and right. Ooh, so far I feel pretty happy about the controller controls. I imagine they'll be tweaked a bit too if there's any issues. Middle connection of Realm C. Alright, I just picked that up. Successfully saved. This game is a real looker. It just... I like looking at it. These bunny ears. Hello? I wish to speak with you, White Shadow. Dew, you finally arrived. Since you were born from the dawn dew, you should remember. Please recall. Remember your initial stance. Excels at preparing actions. Thank you, I will embark on this journey. Recall the initial stance. So there are achievements for this demo. Very interesting. Dew has obtained a new stance. Check your stances in the battle setups. Left trigger for shortcut keys. And stance comes with 4 skills that can be used while in that stance. Dew has obtained a new stance. Yep. Okay. Left trigger. And we should equip a stance first, probably. So these are the settings. The options are immediately something that we enter by pressing start. But left trigger, battle setups. Let's go right into there. Initial stance. Oh, do I have to set these up a little bit more, I wonder? It's like, look at these ones right here. We have 2 set up right now. The initial stance attack and the initial stance defense. Now, as for the Realm Convergence Principle and Undying Pure Heart, these are some other things that they seem to be something. So I just put those down there, it looks like. And... Alright, in use. It says in use, so... Should be good to go. Go ahead and keep moving. Currently unable to open. Maybe I'll talk to my bunny friend again. Get ready for a trial? Start trial. I'm gonna start a trial. Battle start. Battles are conducted in a turn-based. The turn order for all units is as follows. Dew, manually end turn. Support units, enemies, new turn begins. Dew. Using skills consumes condensation value, blue mana. Entering stances use items, and summoning support all consume determination points. Each unit's action intention for the current turn is displayed above its HP bar. Hover over the action intention to view details. Left click on an enemy, right click for controllers. To switch attack targets, right click on an enemy, right trigger for controllers to view enemy details. So, the looks like we'll be able to do this pretty well. Let's enter the stance, I guess. Oops. Here we go. I have entered a stance. Now I have various skills I can use. Let's see. I can deal 40% attack damage to the enemy. And I can stack things. I can gain 2 DP. And do some... Let me just attack. I'll attack again. Combat reminds me a little bit of, wow, my brain. It reminds me of my brain, yes. It reminds me of a game that has several episodes on my channel. It's about vampires. Here we go. Wow, we get several chances to attack per turn, which is nice. It's a pleasure to... You still have memories of fighting. And in return for the bud, please accept help. Before coming, please select the support that can help you. Choose Laria's Stand, diffuse the damage. Choose Shard of the Realm's Traveler, assist in restoration. Choose Unfallen Light, launch a solo assault. I don't know what any of these mean. I'm gonna go with Laria's Stand. Laria's Stand. I'm no god. I'm Laria, child of Dondu. I passionately, freely, and cautiously spread kindness and truth, so wisdom no longer struggles for survival nor perishes in conflict, an item seemingly displaced in time. Support unit acquired. Check your support units in the bottom screen. Mouse over the bottom of the screen. And, okay. Already made a decision. Then please go right, descending to the realm. Quests unlocked. Descending into the realm. Alright. I'm gonna go look at quests real quick. Okay, so that's how we cover our quests. Battle setups. I wanted to see about that thing that I picked up, right? Okay. Where is it? Those are stances, so... Let me see. Left trigger, left trigger... About start. Did I just automatically get that, thing equipped? I know it's a little bit of a puzzle, a little bit. It's not too bad, but... I'm curious about other... buff items here, damage items. Oh, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I should... Does not look like I should worry too much, so just keep going. Call out the bottom screen with a left click. Left click. Like D-pad? Left click? Call out the bottom screen with a left click. I'm trying all the various... I think maybe there's still some stuff that, yeah. Right here. Yeah, there's still some stuff that we need to use the keyboard and mouse with, so that's something to keep in mind. That I'm doing a kind of funny thing right now, which is like using both the keyboard and mouse and the controller until there's some changes, I guess. This looks like it's already on, though. Call out the bottom screen, cannot be used outside of battle. Okay. So, was I able to... Alright. There we go. Let's look around. The door to the realm. The unnamed flowers bloom quietly, waiting for the arrival of Dondu. Descending into the realm. Eternal Fortress, the last fortress that fell before Du's arrival. Eternal Fortress. She looks so sleepy. Move left and right. Initial Tree of Dawn. Recorded Tree of Dawn on the map. We can recover, save our progress as well. I look like a chibi alien. Look like a chibi alien. And that mushroom. Long press A for a nice double jump. That's cool. And then, of course, we could go this way. Looking up and down with the right stick. Oh, you really have to hold it down for a little while before it'll work there. And this. Purge Scythe. An invader summoned pure scythes on battlefields. This engrave captures their Purge Scythe in motion. That's a new skill. Skill acquired. We could put it in the battle setups. I don't see any reason not to, so I'm gonna take a look-see. New skill. Can equip that. Now we have a Purge Scythe. What is this about? I don't know what that one is about. Just gonna keep traveling, I guess. Realm Stone 80, born in the mud, pure and flawless, it was seen as a symbol of taboo. So people coated it with deep black until its light could no longer be seen. It's a Realm Stone. We are at level 1. Dondu's descending into the realm. Main quests. One of our quests is complete. So we're going to use B to attack. And support. We can get support. Let's see. Total experience gained so far on the journey. Realm Stone. Let me see. I'm going to put myself in that initial stance. And I think I'll just start attacking. We ought to be careful here, though. So, I can put myself... Oh, I have insufficient stuff here. End action. With Y? Purge Scythe. Oh, I have insufficient to end action again. There we go. Few Nights More. Is that the name of the game I'm thinking of? Few Nights More. Realm Dew. Every step you take through this world leaves a trace. When the traveler stops to look back, he finds that each step has become a real entity, bringing him close to the desired tomorrow. Book screen with left trigger. I can look at literature. I can read some literature on my journey. Check the obtained texts in literature. Some texts consist of multiple chapters. All texts are accompanied by corresponding rewards for reading them then. Eternal Fortress Fall 1. Eternal Fortress is attacked by Black Forest Tide and has been lost. Now issue the highest warning. Send all living to inform the matter. A third of the staff survived, evacuated. The fortress are in full lockdown. The most threatening dark beasts trapped at the top of the fortress. Avoid eating each other. Follow-up obscured by blood. That is terrifying. But we received Whale Run. The last barrier has fallen, and the cries of life will soon echo throughout the realm. Insight passive skill acquired. Equip the insight. So we'll be traveling to the battle setups probably pretty regularly, especially at this beginning phase. There we go. Insight capacity. Oh no, I didn't push attack, so I think I get a bit of a... Yeah, I have a bit of a... Let me look here. What does this one do? Attack increased by 12%. And they cannot be used actively. They are already in effect. That's good to know, actually. Put in my initial stance. Now, how much do I have? This is something that I feel that the information of how much I have of this stuff, it should be a little more front and center somehow. I have 35 of 50 to my understanding. And so I'm going to be careful, I think. Attack. Attack. And we'll defend. Oh, now they're curling up too. And we're going to Purge Scythe again. Attack. And Cohesion up. Oh no, I didn't push defend. Oh, gosh darn it. I meant to push defend, but then I instead pushed Y. I almost feel like my brain is trying to lock into other memories of other games while doing this. It's funny. Some attack. Another attack. And finally, I'm gonna do that and then press Y. Alright, we have 26 of 50. And now we have a limited amount left here. I don't know what I did. Did I, like, not have that put on? Okay, I put that back on. And we want to have a defensive stance a little bit. And attack. Attack! And that. Here we go. This. Whoops. Finding it easy to accidentally pick the wrong things once in a while. The stance, right? It looks like it can be disabled by certain actions. Not entirely certain yet, all of those, but yeah, the difficulty seems to be trying to raise a little bit, just a little. It's not too bad or anything, but... State Handbook unlocked. The State Handbook, look at all this. Can put my attack up. Wait, how does this work exactly? I guess it just lets us know all of the icons and what they mean. I have to remember to do this. B to attack. Alright. What is this about? I'm gonna go this way first, though. Unable to open it on this side. Whoa! There we go. I'm gonna take a little journey up here. What's going on here? Do info is now unlocked. Do info, shortcut keys. Check Do's status in Do info. Check various stats on the left side. Collect Realm Dewdrops to enhance the stats of Do. Realm Dewdrops. Do info. So I own 2, and I can start the process of, like, I guess bringing these up a little bit. WP seems like a serious one worth putting something into, but I also like the idea of just going straight into attack. Like, should I do that? I am... Looks like... I don't know, I'm gonna try. Feel like we can't actually do any of that yet. Item acquired. Equip the item in battle setups. They have usage limits. Resting at the Tree of Dawn refills usage counts. Let's look yet again. Battle setups. Now we have a new category. This one is buff items. Dawn Flower. Self CP increase is 2. You can equip that. And, I mean, it looks like it's equipped, I hope. And here we are, back here again. Such a mysterious game. And I'm so into the look of it. The look and feel. Do, you're here. I'm a traveler. You can call me White Tide. Is Do my name? Yes, at the beginning of the journey, I already knew your name. Why don't I remember anything? This is normal. All Arriver has no memory, but in contrast, the Arriver also has unique abilities. We call these abilities wedges. At the beginning of my journey, I was asked to return an object to you. Please accept Elixir of Sprouting Buds. My hometown is extremely far away, beyond the measure of distance. My hometown is nowhere, only to be reached through waiting. My hometown is germinating, seeking a way out for life. What kind of place could my hometown be? Perhaps you don't remember, but it is indeed your possession. Elixir of Sprouting Buds can heal wounds in an instant and is very valuable. But there is a rule. Please remember, do not use the Elixir of Sprouting Buds on others. In addition, if you find Dawn Seed, please come to me. I will enhance Elixir of Sprouting Buds through seed. Next, please continue to move forward. And backward, really. Malice perched upon fortress. Elixir of Sprouting Buds can directly heal Do, but has usage limits. Rest at a Tree of Dawn to replenish their usage. Collect Tree of Dawn seeds to give them to White Tide to increase the maximum usage or healing amount of Elixir of Sprouting Buds. Left trigger, the map is now unlocked. Let's take a gander at this map. We can check the visited scenes or perform fast travels. Map fog is automatically cleared upon reaching Tree of Dawn. Oh, okay. Click on previously visited Trees of Dawns to perform fast travels. Look at this map. So I can zoom into it also and take a closer look. Realms Between. Can also look at this. Oh, no. Even though the battles are turn-based, which I find it's really cool, the idea of having turn-based battles with a Metroidvania. This is something, you know, I wanted to mention it earlier, but Dust and Elysian Tale is like the only one that I know of that really kind of does this sort of thing. Okay, so let's see here. What shall I do? Purge Scythe. I'm gonna do this. And I'll attack. And I need to make sure I have enough left over. CP up. Ooh, my CP goes up again. Do Annihilate again. And we have 30 remaining, so I'll do 2 attacks, and then I will put a shield on myself, and then end actions, I guess. There's that. Attack. Do this. Uh-oh. I have no way to do any... Ah. Okay, we're okay. Let's do that. This. This. We really start the battle with the vast majority of what it is that we can utilize. So, like, the first moves that you make at all, they matter very much. Oh no. Oh, we could be in a bad situation here. But there we go. 15, and I think we'll be okay though, I really do. Yay! We are back in business. Thoughtful mindset. Hope is a tough crutch. Patience is a travel bag. Carrying them, people can board the eternal journey. It's you, dude. What's up? Enhance elixir of sprouting buds. I don't have any dawn seed for that. Ask. Is there anything you want to ask? Where are you from? I come from Dawndew and have traveled 1,000 years distance to come here. Is there anything else you want to ask? What are you doing here? The world is very close to me and it's about to change, which is why I'm here. Is there anything else you want to ask? Is Dew my name? Yes, at the beginning of the journey, I already knew your name. And then saying the same thing about wedges and all that. Interesting world. Gonna go here yet again. So that's where we will be able to save. Now, do the enemies come back? Yeah, they do come back, it looks like. But, I mean, it's easy enough to try to avoid them here. Realm Dew. Picked up some Realm Dew. Okay, so I'm going to stop it here because I wanna check out several demos, but this is one of my favorites actually of everything that I've encountered so far. It definitely has this. It has this vibe. It has this aesthetic. It has a vision, is how I would say it. It has a really cool atmosphere to it, and I do like the turn-based combat. I can definitely see how it's going to escalate in difficulty. There are a lot of involved processes, but I hope that they will just kind of be a smooth transition, and you know, we collect a lot of things and we move forward. I think this title is quite original. Definitely a breath of fresh air amidst many breaths of fresh air, actually. I've been trying to mainly focus my efforts on trying out Steam Next Fest demos that you know, kind of stand out a bit. And this definitely does not disappoint in that way. Some UI elements do feel like they could use a bit of sprucing up, I guess, and some font choices I'm not entirely certain about. It can be a bit difficult to see even on my monitor right in front of my face, but everything works quite nicely. And I feel like this is a very promising title. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. I'll see you later. Bye.